There's that buff again. Whatever it is. Hello everyone and welcome to your daily slice of gaming nerdvana. We're back with Realm of Ink and we're going in with Miss Lee this time. For those that don't recall from the last video, we charge up to 8 charges of these go tiles. You can see it down there by our health. And then the more we've charged up, the more powerful our heavy attack is. So that's her gimmick. We're redoing Dragon Hairbrush after my first real loss. Oh, which is disappointing, but it happens. Where is the... Yeah, there you go. This one, you lose no matter what. Then it was just victory after victory after victory until we tried 6 on Dragon Hairbrush and got defeated at the whale. Hopefully we get the victory here so we can see the ending. We have gotten a few more upgrades in our talent tree with the Fox Blood, so we're a little bit stronger than the last run on... Sorry, on paper. But we still need to figure out a build from what we're doing, and we have not played this character, so we don't really know what we're getting into. Light attack range plus 30%. The farther a piece travels, the higher the damage, up to 3 times. Normal heavy attack now grants 2 stacks of chest power on hit. Checkmate enhanced heavy attacks do not gain chest power. Chest power is when a light attack thrown piece hits an enemy, you gain chest power. After accumulating 8 stacks, you enter checkmate mode, enhancing your next heavy attack. For each enemy hit by checkmate enhanced heavy attack, auto cast charge effects cooldown. I want to give this a go. So the last run, I really feel like we kind of ran into an issue because I focused exclusively on the heavy and we just did not have attack speed. Heavy attack damage, heavy attack speed. When entering a new room, gain the power of the abyss. Listen, game. You don't have to mock me, okay? The next heavy attack you use deals times 1.1 damage. Cannot be stacked up. Gain abyss possession for 5 seconds. When possessed, heavy attack damage you deal also counts as ink skill damage. Okay. When you release a light attack, heavy attack, damage plus 50% cannot be stacked up, last 5 seconds. Why does it say it twice? What am I missing there? Oh, when you release a light attack, heavy attack, damage plus 50. Okay, so that works really well for comboing. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, okay. All right. We have no reason not to grab this. Gain automatic magic circle damage plus 10%. Gain automatically track whirlwind magic circle. Yeah, I figured that part out the second I picked it up. Each second it deals 110 magic circle ink skill damage to enemies within. When light attack, heavy attack hit enemies within the whirlwind magic circle, 10% chance to cast wind blast. Interesting. Neither of these are actually very bad for what we're looking at with this character. Whirlwind magic circle damage plus 10%. Whirlwind magic circle's move speed plus 10%. Plus 10% can accumulate up to 8 stacks, lasting 5 seconds. Cast sandpit at whirlwind magic circle's center, dealing... Okay. Interesting. We might be stumbling into a very strange build here that is really going to build well for the combo. We want to use this for long range for sure because we get a big boost to damage. Crit damage plus 15% for every dot or curse on the enemy crit chance. I don't have a problem taking it. I usually do end up picking up some crit chance along the way. I'm a big fan of crit, so... Monkeys.
Okay, then.
Yeah, that felt good. Yeah, it feels like we have some damage already. fact that that locks onto enemies and then the enemies inside of it getting hit. Yeah, I mean, it works. We'll take it. Multiplier damage when our HP is full. So this tracks onto an enemy and deals damage every second. When we hit them with the lighter heavy attack inside of there, there's a chance to cast Wind Blast, which deals more damage. It's not bad, especially since we have more heavy attack damage and speed here. And then the shears are giving us buffs to both our heavy and light, depending on the order that we're casting it in. Yeah, it's okay. All right. Seeing an interesting way forward here. And we got good range. Yeah, I think we're in a good spot. What do you do if I replace this? Light attack speed plus 10% light attack damage plus 10% light attack range. Gain super armor during light attack. I want this one. And then it buffs our light attack even more. The effect can accumulate up to 5 stacks in the last 6 seconds. Then summon an Azure Dragon avatar for 6 seconds, which will replicate. Yeah. We're doing that one. Which means we have the butterfly who summons... Yeah, you summon Swarm Frenzy Bugs, summon 3 small insects, 2 Swarm Frenzy Bugs. Vermin Aura causing all nearby enemies to take extra damage. Alright, well, we've got some magic circle stuff going. Pretty hardcore here. Ink Pet skill cooldown, light attack damage, probably grab that. Burning damage, light attack damage. Light attack damage is fine. I'm feeling pretty good about where we're at right now. This will be a good damage check here. Feeling pretty good about where we're at right now. I'm feeling very good about where we're at right now. Why does this work so well? Because everything is buffing damage. That's why. Everything is buffing damage. Flash Ink with Power Flash Ink. You can boost, dash, and cast no. Ink skill damage. Ink pet damage modifier. Reduces the cooldown of ink skill. It's probably the way to go. But I'm going to check for something else. Increase our drop rate for now. It's early on. Increasing our drop rate's the move here. Yeah. We're absolutely crushing them. Extract more strength from consumed elixirs of food. This is good. We kind of took advantage of that on a run. But we're not going to run that. We're just going to... I should have swapped it for this, though. Increase Inkstone drop rate by 10%. Carrying a legendary ink gem immediately drops one epic perk. Triggers once per game. Give me that. Not even going to look at the other ones. We will make use of that for sure. At some point, we'll get up to a legendary, so I'm not too concerned about it. Just checking for anything that might be a little stat boost. Get out of here. Monkeys. Yep. Yeah, this feels way better than the run with 6 already. You unleash powerful force when dashing to evade. I don't care about that. I'm sorry, I don't. I do wish we had maybe a stronger pet, but I think this is doing fine as is, so oh well. I mean, We're shredding them. I was already struggling on the 6th run at this point. I was really struggling, though, because I couldn't figure out what to do with the ink gems I was being offered at the time. Clearing a boss room drops an extra dish, additional damage, ink skill cooldown. Damage reduction, weaken effects. We'll take this for the damage reduction. Honestly, probably should have took the restore HP when entering a room. Just as a little bit of a buffer, but... Okay, leave that there. What do you got for me? Legendary elixir, give me. Perk damage, free refresh times +2 of perks for sale in the Emporium. Dot damage whenever ink pets use attack, common skill, 25% chance to cast the Pisces wave. Common attack of the bottomless ocean. Heavy attack damage, all clones avatars deal plus 20% damage. We'll take this one. Honestly, the pet attack thing was probably the better option for us. But we are still using heavy attack, even though we're primarily using our light attack. Because of the chain. Honestly, at this point, I would not be opposed to even taking a heavy attack hairbrush. Or a heavy attack brush, since we do chain them together and combo them. So I don't feel real locked into just heavy attack based stuff. Every light attack you make will shoot a dart that bounces between enemies. Okay, hold on. Light attack critical chance, light attack speed. Every 4 attack hits you fire a hidden weapon, dealing 70% of light attack damage as additional damage and bouncing 2 times. When you deal damage, there's a 12% chance to gain dark energy. Each stack increases light attack damage. And magic circle. And we get... Oh. Let me double check this one again. Attack, speed, damage, range, super armor. This gives us the Azure Dragon avatar. I kind of like the idea of feather ink, though. I don't know, man. Take the light attack damage. Gain shield plus 15%, shield duration plus 15%. When you take damage, if you lose any shield, cast shield blast dealing... we don't have any shield generation at the moment. Before dash or after dash, cast or circle magic will be cast if you're within the magic circle. Taking those. I'm going to switch to the feather. I should have checked what the pet does. 1 crystal randomly appears around the enemy, requiring charging for 2 seconds after detonating 3 crystals. Ink pets gain damage. Summons a giant eternal crystal beside it, lasting 15 seconds, and every 1.5 seconds it fires a large number of eternal shards in all directions, each causing 67 additional damage. For each small crystal you detonate, the firing interval of the... Okay. Interesting. Oh, right. Yeah. Because that if we dash inside of the circle... Which one do we want to commit to? I think we're going to be good with the 2 of these, to be honest. I mean, 15% crit chance is... We're going to do that one. Honestly, I probably should have got rid of Snake Ink for the one that I disposed of. To double down on the light attack damage, but the circle boosts our damage when they're inside of it and we hit them, so... Thunder Whip's good. Heavy attack damage, you gain 20 shield for 3 seconds when slaying an enemy with heavy attack. As long as HP is below 30%, all your damage is increased. Move speed. This is also good for us. I think... we go with this The shields would have been nice with the perks we have. Oh my, I gotta buy food. Please let me be able to afford something. Just you, huh? Health and crit chance, we'll make that work. I feel like we're in a much better place than we were on the last run already. I have sworn an oath to protect this sanctuary. Indeed? Sworn to who? That is my story, not yours. You have no claim to ask me for it, and you shall not persuade me otherwise. Have fun with that, dude. Maybe I spoke a little too soon about our damage. Oh. This is first phase, so... Oh, that's our crystal shooting those yellow blasts. Gotcha. That makes sense. Our pet's crystal, I should say. Oh, took a sword to the face. Alright. We're not as strong as I was hoping we were. But we're still in an okay spot. Gotta remember that I still gotta move. I don't know why I'm just letting him beat me down. Oh my god. I totally blew this fight. We might be okay. Critical damage plus 35% when dash. Gorilla Spirit will smash at the start position, dealing 195 critical additional damage. Requires 1 second to charge. Oh, that's weird. We can come back from this. Just gotta play better. I'm tempted to take the damage reduction the way I'm playing right now. But I'm going to take the drop rate. Autocast. Every 5 seconds, cast multiple homing chess pieces, dealing light attack and additional damage. This effect will be affected by light attack related abilities. Checkmate enhanced heavy attack damage and range are increased by 1.25. Light attack interval is slowed, but each use now throws 2 pieces. I like the dual shot, but I kind of want to see what this does. Right, he does that on every dash. Right, yeah. Okay, the smashing monkey is weird, man. It's distracting me a lot. We have damage. I gotta stop taking damage. Take the HP. Yes, okay. Dong. Trial Valley. We've been successful at these every time. We have lost once now to protect the lighthouse. Okay, I like the monkey when I'm being chased. And I'm liking the homing shots when I can't really participate. Yeah. They've got some lifespan on them, too.
Simple work.
Pierce foes causing severe bleeding. What does that look like? Bleeding duration, bleeding stack limit, 2% crit chance for each. Light attack, heavy attack have a chance to inflict bleeding. Critical hit has 15% chance to inflict extra stack of bleeding. I don't think so, man. I kind of like the damage boost this gives us. Ink skill damage, cooldown of ink skills. Gonna reroll here. Take the crit damage. Drop rate of epic or rare elixirs. Chance of dropping items from destroyed map objects. We'll take that. We'll try to get buffed up, man. Any way we can.
It's always better.
Like this. Ink pet damage modifier. Well, that's the crystal again. Man, I keep freaking out over the crystal shots. Are the homing shots building up the go count or the checkmate counter? Curse Ink. Curse Ink, I love you, but this is not the run for you. I think they might be. They sure are. And they'll also trigger the magic circle procs. Because it said it triggers light attack procs. So all the extra damage boosts we get from them being in the circle. Full touch duration, I don't really care about that right now. Max HP, damage reduction. When using Ink Skill, it releases a magical mist that applies a random curse to enemies it contacts. Damage reduction, damage modifier when... Oh, damage modifier when you're damaged. Give me the soul stealing jar. Oh, man.
What game is...
You mean if in your... Betting small, betting big. I know I'm something pretty to look at, but don't let it distract.
Damage modifier permanently? Yes. Yeah. We came out ahead on that one, I think. We're doing this. We're locking in. Weaken effect. Poison stack limit. Damage modifier. When using Ink Skill, effect can accumulate up to 5 stacks. When you dash enemies you touch gain a sting mark. Oh, that one. I want this. We'll hold on to our remaining gold. I don't think we need the food buff. We could take a look and see what they got. Damage reduction, ink skill damage, crit chance. And that's not bad. We've lost our res, so we should try to do what we can. Yeah, this guy's not too bad, but I don't know what his new moves look like, so... Oh. Come on. Okay. He's not too bad, and then he gets absolutely demolished by the dude. Flash, ink, boost, dash, no. Ink skill damage permanently, sure, we'll take it. I'm just playing poor on these boss fights, man. And it's horrible because we've got decent damage right now. And I'm just missing my marks and my timing.
Here for too long.
With the power of the Kylan Ink, improve your quality of drop perks and enhance your control over them. What? I gotta see what it looks like. Perk damage, drop rate increase. When perks deal damage, 13% chance to deal 107 additional damage. When you pass through boss rooms, drop an additional rare perk. Interesting. I'm liking what we got going. HP boost, thank you. I'll take anything you give me. Found a little stat up over there right away. Found another one. Damage reduction. Yeah, just if you see damage reduction, you just grab it. That might have been HP. With the power of Guardian Ink, summon the special Ink Pet Guardian Soul, triggering a powerful additional effect when enemies fall. Ink Pet's damage modifier plus 25%. Ink Pet's common skill cooldown when enemies die. Your and all your Ink Pet's damage modifier plus 7%. Can accumulate up to 5 stacks, lasting 7 seconds. Then a giant axe chops down. Ah, it's this dude. Yeah, he's good. Additional damage, curse effect, damage modifier. Give me the drop rate again. Ooh. Crit chance, autocast every 5 seconds. Yes. We've had this before. It's really good. I am a fan. Do we go primordial now? I have to know. I have to know what everybody's primordial is like, man. I have to. And it sucks, because I think our build is actually onto something here.
Pretty desolate for a Buddhist temple.
But who knows? Maybe primordial takes... that was a fireball coming at my head, and I just stood there and watched it happen in slow motion. I'm not doing real well remembering to cast my ink skills either. Give me the HP. We just lost a bunch of it. Perks. Did I just stand there and take another fireball to the face? Ah. Okay. Not the best. Damage has a 5% chance of inflicting burning. When burning explosion occurs, gain orbiting fireball lasting 3 seconds. When you consume an elixir, get silver coins. Damage reduction. When you take damage, unleash a shadow attack on that enemy. If your HP is below 50%. Take the damage. That crystal seemed bigger than the last one. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. It could be the way I've been playing these last couple runs. Quite possible. Let's do this. No regrets. Ink God Summon Moonwheel. When you first use Ink skill in the boss room or Foe Forge, summons the Ink God's punishment, dealing 8,884 damage to all enemies. This damage counts as all damage types. Light attack, heavy attack damage 100%. Damage modifier 100%. When using checkmate enhanced heavy attack, gain Grandmaster. Includes avatar and clone. You deal times 1.3 damage, can accumulate 30 times. Last 13 seconds. Okay. Ink skill damage, critical damage.
No.
Ink skill cooldown's good here.
Spirit beast be upon you, I guess.
Oh, this is so scary, but we're going to take it. Dot damage, not what we're looking for. Do a reroll. Additional damage, ink skill damage. I mean, ink skill damage is good, but I want the damage reduction. We're still low on HP.
Then think it's time you'd better hit the road.
Dots, max HP. Okay. Light attack damage, damage modifier. Light attack damage, critical damage, ink skill damage. Crit chance. Ink skill cooldown. Okay, last one. Ink skill damage, dot damage, or heavy attack damage. We'll get the heavy this time. Critical damage plus 30%. 3 claw attacks will be cast in the facing direction every 5 critical hits for either light attack, heavy attack. That's good. We've got decent crit going. Burning damage, burning explosion area. 15% chance for damage to add 1 stack of burning. For every element, 6%. Light attacks, crit chance plus 10%. Whenever light attack causes a critical hit, the critical hit damage goes up 0.5%. This fucking accumulate 20 stacks. This guy. Light and heavy attack damage increased. Sure. Alright, let's see if this was the right choice. We're going to get to see his new moveset here. The end of the Fox Clan is one place it holds no sway. There would be no need to battle through these ruins should you choose to remain there. I'd much rather destroy it to provide a truly free world. You believe such a place could exist? We'll soon find out, won't we?
An infinite sea of despair lies before you.
I have no idea what he said there. Our speed's absurd. Our damage is great.
Oblivion awaits.
Your oblivion awaits.
One thought turns to darkness.
Got a present for you. The giant bow.
You shall be cleansed.
Those homing shots, though.
One deep.
Okay. Boundless anguish and endless hell. Yeah. Again? What's with this luck, man? Ink skill damage plus 30% when enemy spawns. Summon laser above them. What are the chances we've had both boss items dropped this run so far? Heavy attack damage, damage modifier, crit chance. Grab the crit chance. We can always use a little more of that. Checkmate enhanced heavy attack damage and range. Can I? Yeah, I can. Okay, hold on. Let me reread this. When using Checkmate enhanced heavy attack, gain Grandmaster. Launch a giant chess with which launches 10 light attack projectiles around upon hitting an enemy. Damage dealt by the light attack projectiles also counts as ink skill damage. This effect can be okay. So we want to be launching Checkmate enhanced heavy attacks. And this makes that every time we use our skill, we would Checkmate enhance. This makes it deal. I want the damage. I want the damage more. Trim the bushes. I don't know why. You have to. It's a requirement of the game.
Look like they could do with a bit of pruning.
9k damage is nothing to shake a stick at, man. I like the homing shots a lot. That might be the best perk we've picked up so far. Other than, you know, the Primordial, which doesn't really count. Or best brush. It's not a perk, it's a form. I don't think our ink skill for this is really anything crazy. If they were all homing when they launched out of there, sure. But they're not. And we do lose the benefit of the pets we had going. Oh no, it feels like the damage might be falling off a little bit. Light attack speed, light attack's an 8% chance to trigger a phantom slash. Dashing towards a damaged enemy and dealing 905. That sounds good. When you dash, yeah, we saw the sting. Effects triggered when you enter a new room have 50% chance to trigger an additional time. Non-stackable buffs. Give me the Phantom Mask. Trial Valley. Guard the Fox Lighthouse.
Must be destroyed.
We might pull it off. We pulled it off.
Appears the inn is safe.
Venom Ink. Another run, buddy. Damage modifier. Ink pet damage. Max HP. Give me the HP. When you enter a room, gain 15 seconds of super armor. While in super armor status, your critical chance is increased by 10%. And your heavy attack damage is increased by 35%. Lunar Scythe would be really good here, but we're going to take this for the little bit of defensive super armor and the crit chance. And then immediately put it to the test because I'm playing horribly. Oh my god. Come on. Gotta get my act together, man. I want to win this one. I wanted to win the last one, too. I just blew it. Yes. Light and heavy attack damage is always a yes. I'll take it. Give me the buff. Yeah, we gain coins, Inkstone, Foxblood, dot damage, curse duration, additional damage, light attack damage. Every 5 times your light attack deals damage, powerful attack will be cast to the nearest enemy. Yeah, that works. Give me some elixirs. Drop rate's good.
You're all set? Then pick it
Drop rate's good.
No, who you should be thanking is my master, Great.
We'll take the HP. This does a little bit of everything. Give me that. You guys. I have mixed feelings about the two of you. Sometimes I have no issues with you at all, and other times you just are monstrous. I don't know what just happened there. Some sort of buff. What triggered there? I don't know what's going on. Some of these things that are proccing. I think that was our first hit we actually took. So we're getting it back together. Curse Ink again. I'm sorry, Curse Ink. You're wonderful. It's not you, it's me. Additional damage. P5 Faux Forge. There's that proc again. What does that do? Is it a damage buff? Is that what is the, when we use a hit with a checkmate? And I've just not noticed it till now? Dot damage, additional damage. Oh, we take the HP here. Thank you. Magic circle range. As long as your ink pets are within the magic circle, all damage dealt is multiplied. Heavy attack damage, silver coin drop. I don't have any magic circles now. Right? Yeah. Take the heavy attack damage. Elixirs. Come on, legendaries.
The smell of
Even a legendary elixir can turn some stuff around, man. They're strong. Legendary perks, legendary elixirs. I mean, we've gotten 2 boss perks, which is pretty crazy. I've had many runs where this is like run number 8. But I've had very few of them drop on their own without paying the dude to make them drop. Cooldown ink, heavy attack, damage modifier. If our primordial skill was more powerful, I would worry about the cooldown a little bit more. But really, it's just for mob clearing, it seems like. A single target's not that great. I took a hit. I took another hit because I dashed back while he was attacking. I'm telling you, the homing pieces are saving our butts. The amount of damage they're going out and doing is extraordinary. You almost cut my dash short there, game. When you pick up this perk, gain... Fine, we'll take it. It's not worth buying it because it costs you more than you make off of it, but it's worth picking up when you see it.
feels quite like home. If home was a third night.
There's that buff. What is that buff? Damage dealt by light... Gain Grandmaster? Is that what we're doing? No, because we're not using the... No, we get that when we use the heavy attack. I don't know, man. Damage modifier. Take the damage modifier. Heavy attack will cast a giant blade slash dealing AoE additional damage equal to 8% of the heavy attack. Weaken effect. Perk damage. Perk damage is also good. Make no mistake about it.
I can't wait for you.
I don't know if I can do this. Oh, 50 gold coins for a dish? Yeah, I'll do it.
The joy of eating is all about the surprise.
I thought it was going to be another one of the 70% HP buffs. I forgot she gives the dishes. Damage reduction when you take damage. Unleash a shadow attack on the enemy. Passing through foe forge grants silver coins. A little late. Ink pet's common skill cooldown. When enemies die, summon one ink pet. Tiny bug. Perk damage. I'll take the perk damage. And I'll do a reroll. When entering a room, summon 3 stray enemy corrupted ghosts that count as elites up to 6. When enemies die, damage modifier plus 5%. Yeah, this is a good way to build damage. We'll grab this. We'll grab this. Our buff is still active from the food we just got. Ink skill damage.
Dragging your feet is only
Damage modifier.
No, who you should be thanking is my master Grace.
Damage modifier. Damage reduction. Damage modifier.
You're all set? Then think it's time you
Alright.
hit the road.
We can't die here. I have not died to her yet, but we still could. First, we gotta kill the trees she summons. Then we'll go into phase 2. Why so long to return, my darling? I'm not who you think. How can you say such things? Do you care so little for our child? Hold on. Wait. Wasn't, like, the first run she saying I was her child? Or am I getting them mixed up?
Spring has come.
There's that buff again. Whatever it is. Okay. I miss having a strong Momo. It feels weird to not have an OP pet in this game. And most of our damage is literally just us spamming out light attacks, so I don't know, it doesn't feel like we're that strong. And we've taken a lot of damage somehow from me not paying attention, probably. Or getting stuck on these magic circles and not realizing it. Or the delay of the attacks. I don't know, there's a lot of possibilities. I want to be with you where flowers bloom forever. I'm not too worried about that boss. There are bosses in this game I am worried about. For each enemy hit by checkmate enhanced heavy attack, auto cast charge effects cooldown. No, dashing leaves behind a phantom piece that disappears after 5 seconds. Hitting the piece with a light attack or heavy attack will cause it to explode, dealing additional damage. If the explosion hits an enemy, you gain 2 stacks of chest power. After using an ink skill, immediately enter checkmate mode. It works. It was the one I was debating about before. It works. Damage reduction is actually the route I'm going. I feel like we're just too squishy right now. I don't think our damage is that bad. Our squishiness is. This is going to be our real damage check, though. This boss was nuts on the last couple difficulties. I don't know what we're in for here. Dodge. Dip, duck, dodge. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Oh, nope. Took damage. Nope. Took more damage. Leave me alone. What did I do to you besides, like, kill all your relatives? Multiple runs. Give me something good, man. I need some good stuff. Alright. Well. Auto-cast charge effects have 50% chance to trigger an additional time. I don't think it's immediately helpful, but we'll take it. Additional damage 12%. We'll take that too. Do we have anything that is auto-cast / charge? I feel like we had something. It's almost always the first line, so. Maybe not. Huh. Okay. Legendary elixir, please. How do we get double monkeys? Oh, that's an autocast. Our monkey? The monkey slam is an autocast? Yep. I got hit. Not even totally sure by what. Some of these runs get a little crazy. Damage modifier. Double monkeys all the way, man. Come on. We're getting it. Yeah, the homing shots. Chef's kiss, man. Autocast trigger interval of poison. Damage has... Sure.
Welcome back. Allow me.
137 points. Leaves us with 60 for a legendary perk. Drops an ability brush. Probably worth it. Movement is restricted during light attack for each hit by checkmate enhanced. Not the ones I'm looking for. Normal heavy attack now grants 2 stacks of chest power on hit. Checkmate enhanced heavy attacks do not gain chest power. Heavy attack is now a charge skill. Its range and damage increase with charging. Wait. That doesn't... Does that work with that? I don't know if that works with it or not. I'm certainly going to try to find out. I took a ton of damage in there. Wow. Okay. We need healing, though. Please, and thank you. Damage, ink skill damage, damage modifier. Okay.
May the blessings of the
Max
spirit
HP.
upon you, I guess.
Damage modifier.
Dragging your feet is only
Effects triggered when you enter a new room have 50% chance to trigger additional time. We saw that earlier. Burning damage was 15%. When an enemy damages you, gain 5 stacks of burning. Heavy attack damage plus 15. You gain 20 shields for 3 seconds when slaying an enemy with heavy attack. Poison stack limit. When an enemy poisoned by your attacks dies or releases a poison ring. Can't get both. I don't want the shield. I want the healing. Alright, well. I'm not too sold on how this is going to go. But we'll see. I don't feel like we're a lot stronger yet. Oh. Ah. You caught me in it. I was not in the way of that. I've just realized that our light attack homing shots are autocast, so we're occasionally doing that twice. Oh my god, I was out of that range too. Come on. I've got 4 HP. I'm dead. Unbelievable. I don't know what happened. We were chunking them down, and then all the buffs fell off, and we were done. Damage just disappeared on us. Wow, max difficulty, man. Max difficulty is a different beast altogether. I should probably start investing into some of these. Increase the number of refreshes available for perk reward options. Now do the ability one. Oh. 2 defeats in a row. I'm not a fan of that. Level up? No? Okay. Oh boy. What are we doing here? Maxing out whatever we can, honestly. So these are the only things left down here. Everything else is maxed out. Then we'll be able to start spending fox blood on what we want from the shopkeeper there at the beginning, the doctor. Who do I have left? Akuan and Ka. What? Flexible form balances attack and evasion. You have a maximum of 2 bamboo points, which can be accumulated through light and heavy attacks. When you dash, you consume bamboo points and use a whirlwind, dealing additional light heavy attack damage. Form buff, additional damage 15%. What was your form buff? Damage modifier. Okay. Critical rate and effect trigger chance. I should have paid attention to these things. Light heavy attack speed. Form upgrade coming soon. Form upgrade coming soon. I think the only one... She doesn't... Oh, this doesn't count as a form upgrade, huh? I thought this was... I thought that's what this was. It's just a skin then. Just... Okay. Okay, so on those hits, we gain the bamboo whirlwind points. Gotcha. We already unlocked the fox hairbrush on the last fail. It's here below the standard difficulty. But we're not giving up. All right. 2 losses in a row. Man, I am Not liking it. Akuin, we are going in with her on the next run. I'm sure that's probably not how you say her name. So if you know better, please let me know how it's pronounced. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. It helps me out. And like always, guys, we appreciate you.